Hi and hello students. Today we are going to see the chapter number 5 coordinate geometries part number 3. It means today we have to see the different part. See, this is a segment AB and P is the point which divides the segment into two equal parts. If the coordinate of A is x1 and y1 and B's coordinates are x2 and y2, and you have to find out the coordinate of P. P is a midpoint of segment AB. So here we have one new formula that is called a midpoint formula. Always remember that the coordinate of midpoints are always x and y. So P's coordinates are x1 plus x2 divided by 2, comma y1 plus y2 divided by 2. This is a formula for the midpoint. Okay. Now let me tell you the one thing here which is very important. Sometimes in equation, either in sum, they will give you the coordinate of A and coordinate of point P, means midpoint. And you have to find out, they will ask you find the coordinates of point B. Then we have to split the formula. Again I am going to repeat it. If the coordinates of midpoint are given and one coordinate is given, then you have to split this formula like this. X equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2 and y equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Formula is same, but here you have to remember the point. If you want to find out the coordinate of midpoint directly, then use this. But if its coordinates are given, then use this splitted formula. If you use it, then you will get the coordinate of another point. Let's see the one example which is related to the midpoint formula. Find the coordinate of the midpoints of the segment joining the point 22, 20 and 0, 16. Suppose this is a segment AB. I am going to take the points A and B. A's coordinates are 22 and 20 and B's coordinates are 0 and 16. And P is the midpoint of the segment AB. Okay, so here you can write it x1, y1, then x2 and y2. Its coordinates are x and y. We have to find out the coordinate of point P. Let P is a midpoint of say AB, and therefore by midpoint formula you will get the coordinates of P are x1 plus x2 divided by 2, y1 plus y2 divided by 2. Now substitute the values. X1 is given 22 plus x2 is given 0 divided by 2, y1 is 20 and y2 is 16 divided by 2. So it means 22 divided by 2 and then this is 36 divided by 2. So you will get the coordinate of P are 2 ones are 2 ones are. So 11 and this will be 18. These are the coordinates of point P. Let's start with the second example of midpoint P is the center of a circle whose diameter is AB. Now in this one, you have to find out the coordinate of point B. And the coordinates of A and P are given. Point A and P are given. A's coordinates are given 2 and minus 3. And P's coordinates are given minus 2 and 0. So I told you that A's coordinates are always x1 and y1. B's coordinates are always x2 and y2, and its coordinates are x and y. So remember this, I told you, if the coordinates of the midpoints are given, then you have to split this formula. Okay, so here we are going to write it x equals to, by midpoint formula, x equals to x1 plus x2 divided by 2, and then y equals to y1 plus y2 divided by 2. So now substitute the values. X1 is 2, then which sign is there? Plus. X2 is not given, so it will be as it is, and then 2. But here the value of x is given minus 2. So I am going to substitute here minus 2. Y's value is given. Yes, this is given as a 0. Y1 is minus 3 plus y2 is not given. So it will be as it is upon 2. So now what you have to do? This 2 divide here, so it will be multiply. So 2 into 2, 4. So minus 4 equal to 2 plus x2. Here, if you multiply by 2 to 0, you will get the 0 equal to minus 3 plus y2. So now 2 will come on this side, minus 4 minus 2 equal to x2, and therefore sign are same, addition give the sign of larger number. Therefore the value of x2 is minus 6, and here we can write it, this 3 comes on this side, it will be positive, 3 equal to y2, and therefore we will get the y2's value is 3, and we can write the coordinates of B are minus 6 and 3. These are the coordinates of point B. Let's start with another formula, that is called a centroid formula. Now the question arises, what is centroid? We have learned in 9th standard that if the median intersect each other, that point is called a centroid point. Intersection of median is called a centroid. So if you want to find out the coordinate of that centroid point, always remember that the vertices of the triangles are x1 and y1, then x2 and y2, and this is x3 and y3. So we will get the coordinates of G, x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and y1 plus y2 plus y3 upon 3. This is called a centroid formula. But again remember that if the coordinates of centroid are given, then if suppose A's coordinates are given, B's coordinates are given, and centroid's coordinates are given, and then you have to find out the coordinate of C, then how can you find out? Simple method. Just split this formula. Write it like this: x equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3, and here y equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Remember, if the coordinates of centroid are given, then you have to use this formula, and its coordinates are always x and y. Let's see the sums which are depend upon centroid formula. Here the coordinate of the vertices of a triangle are given and you have to find the coordinates of centroid. So here I am going to write it. A's coordinates are given -7 and 6. So let's write it. x1 equal to -7, y1 equals to 6. B's coordinates are 2 and -2. So it is x2 equals to 2 and y2 equals to -2. C's coordinates are 8 and 5. So x3 equals to 8 and y3 equals to 5. Therefore, by centroid formula, you will get the coordinates of G. G is a centroid. So x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Now you can substitute the values. x1 is given -7, x2 is given 2 and x3 is 8. Divide by 3. y1 is 6, y2 is -2, so it should be in bracket, and this is 5 upon 3. Now let's write it. 8 plus 2, 10. 10 minus 7 is 3. So 3 upon 3. Then this is 6 plus 5, 11. 11 minus 2 is 9. So 9 upon 3. Therefore, the coordinates of the centroid, 3 1s are 3, 3 3s are 9. These are the coordinates of centroid. Let's see the sum number second, which is depend upon centroid formula. Now, see in this one, in triangle ABC, G is given a centroid, and here the coordinate of the centroid is given. I told you that coordinates of centroid are always x and y. So let's start from the vertices. A's coordinates are given -14 and -19. B's coordinates are given 2 and 3. C's coordinates we have to find out it. So let's take as A and B. And then G's coordinates are given -4 and -7. So these are the three vertices of a triangle. So x1 equals to -14, y1 equals to -19, x2 equals to 2, y2 equals to 3, x3 equals to A and y3 equals to B, x equals to -4 and y equals to -7. Therefore, by centroid formula, you have to split the formula now. Why? Because the coordinates of centroid are given. So here you have to write it. X equals to x1 plus x2 plus x3 divided by 3. And here y equals to y1 plus y2 plus y3 divided by 3. Okay. Now x coordinates are, x1 is -14, x2 is 2 and x3 is 8. Divide by 3. Here the value of x is given -4. So here I am going to write it -4. Y value is given -7 equals to y1 is -19, y2 is 3 and y3 is b upon 3. So here you will get the values. This -3 is 3 divide here, it will come on this side, so it will be multiplied. So -4 multiplied by 3 is -12 equals to 4 minus 14 plus 2 will be -12 plus 8, and then this 3 comes on this side, so it will be multiplied. So -21 equals to -19 plus 3 it will be minus 16 plus b. Sign are different, subtraction and give the sign of larger number. So 12 comes on this side, so it will be plus. Minus 12 plus 12 equals to a. Minus 12 plus 12 will be 0. So a equals to 0. This is minus, so it will be plus here. Minus 21 plus 16 equal to b. So this will be minus 5. So you'll get the value of b equals to minus 5 and a equals to 0. And these are the coordinates of point C. Therefore, the coordinates of point C are 0 and minus 5.